What is going on YouTube? My name is White and let's get involved with the new SpyGlasses. After 5 years of 720p goodness, we finally got into the 1080p realm now that 4K is taking over, but that's all right. These were, I believe, $180 and they are called the IVUE 1080p Horizon Pro. It might just be IVUE or you might read it out, I'm not sure. 1080p, 60 frames a second. And this is just the box. I'll jump into how everything looks outside the box in a moment. And at the end of this video, we'll definitely get into a quick game hunt for you guys to watch to see if you like them yourself. Now, for the longest time, I've been afraid of SpyGlasses. Other YouTubers like CJR have had kind of horror stories about them, so I've stayed away. But I've watched some footage of this, and I've definitely decided that these are sick. And here's what the glasses look like. I'll show you guys what they look like on me in a minute so you can see how kind of bizarre. I think they look cool, but again, you can see the lens pretty clearly from up close. It's not an issue from afar. Like if you're 10 feet away from someone, they're not going to notice the lens. Getting down into the nitty gritties here, micro SD card goes right into this slot. Mini USB charges it, and charges right there. And then they're even Wi-Fi enabled. So if in the future me and Fana wanted to live stream garage sales, we could. I don't know about a lot of that. It's probably going to take a lot of data and a lot of battery life to do that. But that's how the glasses look. I'll show you guys what they look like on me in a minute. Really nice carrying case, also included in the box. Reading glass lenses basically, so they look like just reading glasses. I would not put these on. But again, if you are going to go hunting or spy camming, I guess, indoors, these do make some logical sense. Some different backs you could put on to make them look more sporty. A cloth to wipe off the lenses, and then a cool little bag carrying case. All this stuff is extremely helpful to come with the product from a traveling standpoint, because I'm not going to be wearing these unless I'm actually spy camming. I'm not going to use them as my sunglasses. You could. The lenses, I believe, are polarized and it tints the sun really well. It does its job. So that bag's super practical. And then it does come with a mini USB cable, but not the charging dock. In 2017, everyone should have one of those charging docks if you've ever had an Android phone. If not, they're very cheap everywhere on planet Earth to buy. So I'll quickly show you guys what these look like on me right now. So yeah, they look kind of like something that an alcoholic 40-year-old Little League coach would wear. Decently sporty. Nothing I would wear personally, but they don't look out of the norm. Again, the lens is visible if you are very close to someone, but if you're at a yard sale, you're not going to be, 2 yards away from someone, or I hope you're not. And again, me and Fanta have a system where the person talking at the sales is not the one with the SpyGlasses. The guy with the SpyGlasses pretty much says nothing and just kind of films the interaction. So these look cool, especially if you were to put a baseball hat on. They're not that bizarre. Let's get into about 3 minutes of game hunting footage in a low light environment at the Goodwill. You guys can see how the audio sounds and how the 1080p 60 frames a second looks, which I think is amazing. Let's jump into that right now.
Oh, it's gonna be hard to see in here though. Just realized.
They're pretty clear.
Yeah, but they're.
Motorcycle helmets. Remember we bought those?
Yeah. Hey, I sold mine.
I haven't sold mine yet. I'm capital useless.
Shovelware GameCube game.
I got a Mac keyboard. It's kind of neat. What's the shovelware game?
Metal Gear Solid 3, Dynasty Warriors 4.
Oh, Dynasty Warriors 4 is the shit.
Jet Li Rise to Honor. This game was kind of sick. Wasn't it the one where you used the 2 joysticks?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. SOCOM was the GOAT game.
Return of the Jedi.
Are you all set?
That feel when you're too young to have grown up on the glory days of SOCOM online. That was the online game of the decade.
HD DVDs. Nothing even plays that anymore.
No, they lasted what, 2 days?
Factory sealed Harry Potter movies. That's interesting.
day 1 buy. We
'cause
fit and we fit.
It's not always we fit. Just gotta check. You never
Raymond, they got a bunch of games in since last time I came in. That's at least a good sign. Deca Sports.
know. How much does Wii Sports Resort sell for these days?
More SOCOM. I have no idea.
Oh, gun! That game's the goat.
Dynasty Warriors 5. This game was sick.
That's cool.
A lot of games came in.
Oh, look at this bullshit.
It's Wii Sports regular. Dynasty Warriors 5. There's a Raymond game on Wii as well there. I didn't know they came out with all of these. How much do they? No prices. That's great.
There's a ton of Dynasty Warrior games.
They have a ton of games in, dude. They added a ton since I last came in.
Nerf and Strike.
They put them all down at the bottom though, which is obnoxious. Always check.
All right, guys, so that is it. Once again, about $180. I bought mine new on eBay. You can find better deals, but I would recommend going with the Pro model. It's a little bit more money, but it is a lot nicer, and I think the frame rate is much better based off my research. If not, you can get them for cheaper. The most important thing for me is reliability. Like I said, I've heard a million horror stories about people getting these and then they break. CJR is one. He missed a lot of game hunting footage, unfortunately. Big fines he had because the glasses sucked. So I recommend these. Quality is really comparable to what you have on your smartphone. And the nice thing with glasses is where you look is where you're filming. The problem with the fob sometimes is that we have our hat bills a little too high and we're filming off into the sky. With these on, what you look at is what you film. But again, these are going to be awkward to wear at places that are indoors, like the pawn shop, Goodwill, any sort of indoor swap meet or flea market. But it is cool, you can switch out those clear glasses so they can just become really bizarre looking reading glasses. Up to you. But these are what we'll be using for yard sale game hunting, so now we just need to find some video games. Leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Take care.